Welcome, Scorpio, to Miss Amazing Tarot. Hope all of you are doing well, vibing high, being amazing as you are. Let's do a what's the tea. Find out what's the tea when it comes to your energy, Scorpio. Let's see what messages the universe have for you. Universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What messages do you have for Scorpio? What is the tea when it comes to Scorpio's energy? What is the tea? Hope all of you are doing well. Vibing high. Let's see. New love. Honeymoon phase. Childlike. Moving on. New beginning. And as we go through this 999 portal, we close out emotional release, spiritual cleansing. We're making room for the new, and you have new love coming in. There's a new beginning. Breakup. Separation. It's over. Ending. Walking away. What's her name? I'm under love under new management. Signs and synchronicities. Incident, signal hint from message from the universe. So you may have been getting signs and synchronicities that you got a new love coming. You could just be just getting out of something. But the universe is saying, hey, we got something coming for you. Single. You may be single, keeping to yourself, kind of guarded, unexpected. So this is going to be something that's unexpected, a surprise, shocking to you. Maybe shocking to you that this person expressed interest in you. So you could have just got out of something, and now here you have somebody coming in and saying, hey, Scorpio, I like you. Do you like me too? Yes or no? Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, could be a Leo and or Aries. Three of Cups. Make them happy. Happiness. Queen of Pentacles. You got Capricorn and you got Sagittarius here. Celebration. Some type of, it could be a party you meet this person at. Hanging out at the grocery store. You may run into this person. Magician. And the Moon. Could have been something that you manifested during the new moon. But this is Pisces here. So we just had that full moon in Pisces. So universe could have heard your call. And there's the offer. Page of Cups. A loving message coming through. Fool. Want a new beginning. New beginning here with new love. Taking that leap of faith. Could be after a breakup, you walking away from a situation. Two of Cups here. Queen of Wands. Could have been due to a third party. Breakup. Why is this here for Scorpio? Knight of Wands. Oh, somebody was being a road runner. Somebody could have ghosted you. Could have been in and out, just coming in for what they need. Impulsive. Looking for an adventure. Ten of Cups. Yeah, this person dipped out. This person may have felt being a road runner was more important. They could have ghosted a situation. You got Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Pisces here. Ace of Swords. Yeah, you may have found out the truth that they were working with someone else. Could have been due to money, stability, King of Pentacles. So therefore, there was an ending. There was a need to walk away, to separate yourself. Signs and synchronicities. What fell out? Ten of Swords, Nine of Wands. Yeah, you are guarded. Nine of Wands, that's guarded right there with single. Yeah, you're guarded, bringing something to an end, bringing something to a close. That there was you may have received messages from the universe that, hey, you need to, walk away from a situation. There's nothing but, pain and betrayal here. You're a little guarded. You got your wands up, but you're still persevering, closing out a cycle as the universe is guiding you to. Here is the universe judgment, making a judgment call on this Knight of Wands is road runner energy. Here it is again. Them ghosts and this ghoster. They only come in for what they want, then they leave when they don't. Single. You may be you may be still dealing with the aftermaths of this tower of what came out, just taking some time to yourself. Single, alone, isolation, lonely, and guarded. Why is this here for Scorpio? Queen of Pentacles. You ain't wanting for nothing now. You may be alone, but you ain't lonely. Page of Pentacles here. Somebody coming with an offer. And Ace of Pentacles. New beginning. Seven, you got a lot of you may have a lot of options, a lot of people coming at you, but you waiting on that big pentacle. You waiting on that offer from the universe. You're waiting on that. What did I say? You're waiting on that big offer from the universe. You waiting on the go ahead, the big sign synchronicity from the universe. Yeah, because you don't want to continue to invest your time in you know what I'm saying, with certain places, with certain people. You don't want to keep investing your time, especially if they had you waiting and things were moving slow. Queen of Cups. So planting seeds when it comes to your long-term investments, staying the course when it comes to nurturing and healing and loving on yourself while you are in hermit mode. That's what I'm getting. Moon here. Dealing with your emotions in secret. Having a lot of options, but not knowing what to choose, who to choose. Maybe not even wanting to choose. Unexpected. Surprise, unpredictable, shocking, unusual. Why is this here for Scorpio? You don't see this coming. Fool, you don't see this new beginning coming. Five of Cups, because there's disappointment here. There's regret. Ace of Swords, yeah. Could be trying to gain some mental clarity on which direction you want to go. With his head down, you're just trying to figure out some things. Three of Cups. You know, how they got knocked over, how things happened, how things went down, blah, blah, blah. Just, sitting with it, going through it, dealing with it, the Scorpio thing that we do. So you're pretty much not paying attention to, you're not really, you may not be given any real look to any of these options that you have people coming towards you because you're really not interested. Six of Cups. Five of Wands. Are they coming back because they feeling left out in the cold? Yeah. Knight of Wands here at the bottom. So you can be on to a new. Are they coming back because Scorpio got new love? Is this past person coming back because Scorpio has new love? Is this past person coming back because Scorpio has new love? No. They're disappointed about it. Your new beginning. They're disappointed about it. Yeah. They're looking back now. That's who's mulling. That's who's mulling over. That's who's going over everything, how things went down and things like that. It may not be you. It may be somebody else dwelling over the breakup. Now, and you've moved on. Yeah. Whoever this is, they were toxic. They let their fears and their addictions, immaturity, insecurity get in the way. They could be sitting with that. They can be sitting alone with that now. You may be getting signs and synchronicities. Yeah. You may be getting signs and synchronicities that this person is You dealt with it then. They're dealing with it now. King of Swords could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Chariot. Yeah, there could be some disappointment over your forward movement, your journey, how you've achieved. Oh, the things that you've achieved since you broke up with this person. Yeah, manifestations, how your manifestations started to come, how you're doing so much better without this person. That could be another thing that's grinding their gears. Yeah, you manifested a new beginning and you definitely got it. And this person, somebody from your past is disappointed by it, disappointed about it. They're living in regret right now. Yeah, you manifested a new home and the universe delivered. 11. Universe is on their ass. So they could be getting karma. Yep. It says every day reminds us that it says the sun reminds us every day is a new opportunity to shine. How can you bring more joy and positivity to your life? See this person, disappointment. You were you were the sunshine in this person's life. Ace of Cups. You filled their cup. Now that you awakened, had this spiritual awakening and moved towards emotional clarity and opened up to a new beginning, you got somebody who's and you set strong boundaries using your discernment, very sharp. You learn a lot. That's why you're able to sit so pretty with the Queen of Pentacles. Abundant on your own, keeping balance between emotional and practicality. Yeah, it's over. It's curtains, Dutch. You completely transformed. Ghosted. Yeah, this could have been somebody that ghosted you, Scorpio. You may be receiving a text message from this person, some type of communication. Soulmate, twin flame soul contract. You could have had a soul contract with this person, some type of past life experience or connection. This person could be coming in wanting to hook up. Remember, I said something about meeting at a party? You may social gathering, public event, shit, the grocery store. You may run into this motherfucker at the grocery store. Yeah. Mm. What would they say though? Wouldn't that be some shit? You run into this person at the grocery store. What would you do, Scorpio? Would you just keep walking like y'all know? Ghosted. So this person could have ghosted you. The ghost from Christmas past. Ghosted. Why is ghosted here? Funeral. Close the coffin on this person. It's over. It's like what's dead is dead. Love spell. Oh, it could have been a love spell. So whoever they were dealing with, if it was third party, could have put a love spell on this person and had them walk away from you. GPS. Turning your back. Hmm. You got hookup. Are they trying to come back and do this to you? Legal matters. Left you hanging. They could have tried to do this to you, thinking that you would be stuck. Yeah, it could have caused them. Whatever this love spell is, could have put an end to your connection and could have caused some type of breakdown, divorce, them leaving you left on red, just leaving you hanging. GPS is travel. Ah. to ensure that you would be there when they got back from their toxic lifestyle. But now they thought they could do this to you, this love spell, ghost you. You know what I'm saying? Have you in this funeral grief. When you think about a funeral, you think about grief and crying and being upset and stuck while they go out. You know what I'm saying? Live this toxic lifestyle like you would be there waiting for them. No, they didn't expect. I said something about them watching you. Reno 911. You may have saw this person out toxic lifestyle, and that was the end of it for you. Fed up. That was the last straw. Round and round, you just realize this person wasn't going to change cycles, triggers, lessons. You like, you know what? All right, I'm out. Now this person's talking about they miss you. Or now they're missing you since you turned your back. Hookup. Why is hookup here, universe? Well, you know what? Let's do text message. What they want to say. Why are they reaching out? Text message. Wish. You know you're my wish, right? I'm realizing that you were my wish. You were everything that I asked for. Secret accounts. You may receive this from some type of private number, a secret account on social media. You may have this person blocked. Bumping heads. They may expect to get some pushback, or they could be contacting you from secret accounts because they bumping heads with somebody else. I love you. This could have been somebody you bumped heads with. Now they watching you from secret accounts and want to send you some message about you being their wish and how much they love you. Fake, maybe they've been praying, meditating, healing. Love spell. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. They could be coming. You know what? They could be using that if they know that you're spiritual. They can be using that to get their way back in, so they can do this. Jackass. This person ain't nothing but a jackass. Fake news, pregnancy. Yeah, that whole I'm healing. You know what I'm saying? Kumbaya is it right? It's full of shit. They gonna say they gonna do and say anything to get back into your good graces. Blocked. Like I said, you may have this person blocked, so they're watching you from secret accounts and maybe contacting you from secret accounts. All right, now hookup. One night stand, intimacy, casual relationship, and fling. Why is this here for Scorpio? What's going on here? Secluded separation, reflecting, soul searching. Family. Queen bee. And round. You may have gone back and forth with this person. This person comes in and go back out, the on and off, all that type of stuff. And it's just like, here they come with this casual relationship. Is like, not this time. You've done some soul searching. You've done some reflecting. You have secluded yourself. You may have a family, maybe working towards building a family, but you're definitely in this queen bee energy, focused on your home, focused on your family, meditating, doing some soul searching. So you're really not interested in hooking up with nobody. Fed up. Yeah, you're not interested in it. And here they are looking over pictures, memories, heartbroken. That they ghosted the person that massive regrets. Massive. Nothing but a karmic lesson. So they could be going over memories now and realizing that, hey, I gave up this queen bee for a hookup, for some reckless sex. You know, it ended up being a karmic lesson. Like, I did this because I wanted shit my way. I had to have it my way. Now I'm going through a firestorm. Karma, drama, endings, mental breakdown. All because what I want a good lay. Okay. Peace is expensive, and so is karma. Mm-hmm. What's under here? Reconciliation. Here they come. Firestorm. The universe is warning you. They're giving you a warning that this person is coming back. Again, you may run into this person at a social event, some type of party. Party and reconciliation. Why is this here? Too late. Much too late, as Marvin Gaye would say. All the times we had. He said all the good times we had never outweighed the bad. What do you say? Oh, I loved you, baby. What do you say? Oh, I loved you. But now it's time for us to say farewell. A shame. They know it's too late. They know they was in the wrong. And that's exactly why they're going through that ego death. That's exactly why the universe got their foot, pinky toe, gripping the neck. Okay? Jesus sandal print all on their neck. Yeah, you gotta pay the piper. You may not have to pay it back to Scorpio, but you gonna pay. You gonna pay for being a phony, for being a trickster, for selling fairy tales. Yeah, illumination. You woke up to it. You figured out the truth. You discovered that this person was a phony. Getting readings. You may have confirmed this in a reading, or this person could be getting readings on you. And they know if they're getting readings on you, they know the truth, and they know they ain't nothing but a lie. They ain't nothing but a hound dog. You ain't nothing but a butt. They know it's too late. They feeling the shame, and they know that's exactly why they going through the upheaval that they're going through now. And they drinking to cope with it too. They drinking to cope with it. Losing sleep. Killing a 12-pack every night just to get some shut-eyes, just so they can sleep. Replaying events in their head. The secrets is eating at them. If they getting readings, they probably hearing some of the shit that they thought was a secret. It's probably being displayed. It's probably, somebody probably reading them they write. They sitting here worried because they know you know. Because if that person know, if they getting readings, if they know you know. That they ain't nothing but a karmic tie. And you cut those ties. And you know there's no way you going back. You closing out the cycle. It is what it is. You close out the cycle. Ain't no takebacks. Ain't no refunds. Ain't no. This person stabbed you in the back. They played mind games. They were deceptive, love bombing, and now you're running away from this person because they ain't nothing but upheaval, an obstacle, a wrecking ball, drama. That's all they are. That's all they bring with them. Sorry, crosswatcher. It is what it is. Scorpio, that is all I have for you when it comes to what's the tea with your energy. If you find that this resonates, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you on the next one.